When you listen keenly to the grass to grace stories of most successful entrepreneurs, you will see that there is almost always a certain piece of information missing in their stories, which is usually the most important for growing entrepreneurs. Stay with me. The regular pattern is for them to start from when they were struggling. They go on to mention the kinds of menial jobs they had to do in order to get by and how they came about the idea of venturing into those businesses. They suddenly jumped to that part when their life suddenly took a U-turn. Now, the piece of information that is mostly missing in the stories is that part when someone actually helped them with a stepping stone. That part when an uncle hooked them up with a certain rich client. That part when a certain friend from secondary school hooked them up with someone. That part when their university friend who is now wealthy uh, patronized them or hooked them up to a certain big contract, and that served as a stepping stone for that business. They often miss that part, which is the most important to me. It's not always about consistency or craftsmanship. It's not always about being the best in what you do. There are so many tailors in our streets who are very good, but they are not Sheyi Vodi. Sheyi Vodi is Sheyi Vodi today because something happened in his life at a point in time. And those are the kinds of nuances we always want to get because that will give us a sense of focus. Serkin Mota is Serkin Mota today because something happened at a point in time in his life, but Serkin Mota will hardly come out to tell you that exact thing that happened and gave his life a U-turn. That simple piece of information will give the growing entrepreneurs a sense of direction. Now, if I'm a tailor aspiring to be the next Sheyi Vodi or a car dealer aspiring to be the next Sarkin Mota, these are people who came from nothing and have it very large today. Will staying consistent alone make me the next Sheivodi or the next Sarki Mota, or there is a certain piece of information